morning, rockers. I'm realising I'm looking really bulked up this morning. I've got so many layers on, it's just ridiculous. So we are currently still in John O'Groats. We've had a bit of a lie-in today because the emotion yesterday of arriving at John O'Groats, everyone realised what they'd accomplished, and the emotions all came out and the tiredness all came out, and we all kind of collapsed a little bit. So I gave them an extra hour in bed today, so we're departing basically as soon as Nick and Katie are ready. We were meant to depart at 10 a.m, but I've had no indication that anyone is joining us, so we're just going to go and get on the road. Plan for today has changed dramatically. We are now going to do the A9 straight down to Culloden Battlefield, where we're going to stop for a coffee and a cake while James goes and explores some history. We're then going to jump back on the bikes, travel down to the Cairngorms, do a little bit of the twisties with the Cairngorms, dinner at the Hungry Highlander, and then it's the last hour and a half-ish run down to where we're staying tonight at the Perth Sky Lodge. So should be a relatively straightforward day without the crazy roads that Cav loves so much. Don't you, Cav? You love them?
Oh, highly recommended. Not.
Not on a tank of a bike, anyway. He's looking at all these tourers and stuff around, tourers around us and getting a bit jealous. So I think he's decided to buy himself a second toy, haven't he, Cav?
I've got 125 for sale.
Yeah. I can't see you on a tourer. You don't look like a tourer,
No,
right?
I don't do feet behind. I can't do it. Hence why I've never had a sports bike.
Yeah.
I can't do it. My brain don't work.
Forward-facing controls on a tourer. That's what we need then. So yeah, that's it from us. We're going to go a nice little run down as Vicky arrives. Waking up all the other guests at the accommodation. So yeah, that's it from us. We're all safe, we're all good, we're all happy. We're back in fighting spirits. Carol's just come on board, so
hey, love.
Oh, and that's sweet, eh? So yeah, that's it from me. Nothing else to say, really. We're all refreshed, we're all raring to go. I think that's all we needed, just a little bit of a break, because it's been a long slog. The roads have been absolutely challenging beyond most of our sort of comprehension, but they've all achieved it. They've all done incredibly well. So celebrations on hold till the 22nd in Leicester. So if you are around, oh yes please, I'd love a Diavel, Alan. A Ducati Diavel is one of my dream bikes. Yes please. If Ducati are watching, hey, sponsor me and we'll do the next one on BBC or something. So yeah, that's it from us. If Charlie Bourne can do it, we can bloody do it. So yeah, that's it. I will see you at Culloden, I guess, and I might even try and do some kind of proper presentery. This is history stuff, you get me. All right, see ya, bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Hello, rockers. Sorry we've been quiet today. Today has been a little bit of a crazy one, really. I think everyone kind of got to John O'Groats last night, and then just all the exhaustion and tiredness has kind of got let go, and we're all flagging quite badly and struggling to stay awake on the bike, basically. So I had to make some major adjustments today to where we were going and where we went and what we did. So it's all just got a bit crazy, really, and sadly we had to scrap the Cairngorms ride. Which is one of the legs that I was really looking forward to, the Cairngorms. I mean, it's absolutely stunning up there. So we're going to take all the nice little twisty roads going through, all the scenic rides, but we just needed to get to our final destination, really. And I think I've got to do a similar thing tomorrow. I mean, this is the difficult thing here. I've got people who are tired and are asking me to just get the day over with, and then I've got people who are saying, don't do that because the roads are straight and we hate them. So, you know, this is part of my challenge, to try and fit all these eggs into one basket and hope the thing doesn't fall on the floor and smash into an omelette. And it's never easy, but that's the challenge you face when you're kind of organising and leading packs, I guess. So what I'm hoping to do is make most of them happy tomorrow. We're going to stick with the original plan of going to the Kelpies and then on to Hexham, but we're then going to pick up the A19 and kind of go whoosh straight down to York. Kev says that's still a half decent road, the A19, isn't it? Yeah. So that will save us quite a lot of time. I now just need to get back to the hotel tonight and then pencil all that in and figure out the timings, because obviously what I've also got to remember is there are people joining us as day trippers. So for every time we stop or we're delayed, that pushes that meet point forward, which means then people lose out on rides. And I think there was 2 or 3 meant to join today that then couldn't because we had to change all the route. So they've missed out on joining a rock ride, which is, you know, a real shame. So this is something that we need to. You right? What? Oh, you're. I was hearing myself in surround sound. Kitty's got me on over there. Yeah, so apologies to those who were supposed to join us today. I tried everything, but we're all so tired and grumpy. We just got a bit snappy with each other today. But I'm hoping that tonight we can have a group cuddle, reignite our motivation. Tooney won't be included because we've decided we don't like him, so he can be on his own. He's scared. Yeah, so I think today really was just a combination of the amount of miles we've done, the toughness of the roads. Everyone was just absolutely exhausted. And it's going to happen, you know. It's a mammoth undertaking that we're doing here. It's not, you know, this is why I decided not to do the direct route, because everybody does that, and you could do it on a push bike like Tooney does most days with his poor excuse of a motorbike.
So where have we come from today?
Where have we come from?
Yeah.
We've come from that place up north.
What's it called? I can't remember.
I can't remember. Down boy, you've got a bad back. Down boy.
Isn't it John?
I think it was called John Lewis. Maybe it was John L. Sullivan, who's a famous boxer for those out there. Yeah, so we were at that famous place up north yesterday. I'm still bruised from PJ jumping on me. That's a good jump, PJ. You got there first. Well done. And also, thank you for organising the Piper, by the way. Can we get a round of applause for PJ for organising the Piper last night? On your own, you're gay. As I said, we're all knackered. We can't even clap in time. So, yeah, I'm going to try and figure something out tomorrow. But we've only got 2 days left on the road, and I want to try and keep us all together as best we can. So tomorrow I'm going to try and make it a bit of an easy day without losing too much. And then it's the Peaks ride on the day after, whatever that is. And that's going to be our last group ride together, which is going to be a bit of a shame because, you know, we've bonded quite well. So it'd be a shame that it's kind of all over. I could quite happily turn around and do it again, to be honest with you, rather than the sort of 9 to 5, go back to school and all that jazz. So, yeah, tonight we've got some food. Big shout out to the Scone, Scunny, Arms, Scone. Because we had to make all the adjustments. We didn't have anywhere to eat. So I rang these guys up at, like, I don't know, 6 o'clock and said, can you help? And they were, yep, absolutely, come on in. And we've got a nice little place here. What looks like some kind of tent at Glastonbury. But Jorge is on stage tonight, so that's fine. So, yeah, the menu's decent here as well. So we're going to have some good food. And then we're going to go back to the hotel. We're going to have a big celebration tonight because we couldn't last night, really, because we're all over the place. So a few bevies tonight. Try and have an easier day tomorrow. And then we'll be all together back in Orange for the big rock ride through the peaks to Leicester to proper party. So we're all good. We're all safe. We're just absolutely shattered and a little bit grumpy with each other like a feuding family on Christmas morning. But it's all gravy. Have a good night all. Say good night all.
Kev keeps touching me. But he likes it. He likes it though.
We're all in the room here. Well, it's kind of celebrating our arrival in John O'Groats because we couldn't do it when we were up there. But we're also here for something quite important. As many of you will know, James Rabeshi was killed in a motorbike accident a couple of days ago. He was someone that I knew very, very well and have known for a very long time. He was an amazing bloke. He managed to organise a group with 35,000 people in it, and I know how tough it is organising 11 people. So fair play to him for all that he did in the Peaks ride and the Lakes rides that he organised. I should be toasting you with herbal tea, because anyone who knows your feed will constantly see that your OCD was always with Twining's herbal teas. You had more than I actually thought they ever made. But we got whiskey, so I hope you'll be happy with that. And wherever you are riding now, mate, I hope the rides are clear and that you're having the ride of your life. So to you, mate, I raise a glass and condolences to all the friends and family out there. I salute you and our other fallen brothers.
All the best. Ride free, man. Salute.
Ride safe, everyone. See you on the road.